just want to start off saying right away, I'm not mad or hateful or anything. I just express concerns. Probably a lot of videos like this out here, so here's just my input. And like I said, I'm not mad or hateful or anything like that towards the people reacting to these other videos, and not hateful towards Trisha as well. So I know that there was a big blow up about Trisha's previous video, and it was because there was only, I'm not so sure if it was misinterpretation, either that or just it could have been worded better. So I'm just going to show you some of that previous video, I guess.
So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1000%. So
that explains that. Okay, well, you said earlier that you were naturally born as female, but you also believe that you're transgender, so that means, like, and you're saying, which is male, so that's why it kind of sends mixed messages. That's all we're saying.
Do I fully identify as male? I don't know. Well, now this past week.
And right away that causes confusion, because if you're going to publicly speak about this topic, my advice is just so that you know 100% yourself, because if not, it's just going to cause a lot of confusion. So right off the bat, if you don't know yourself, how is everyone else supposed to understand, I guess?
And I think I'm more of, I just choose to identify as a boy.
We don't choose, because like nobody wants to feel as crappy as they do about themselves, and nobody wants to get all the like the negative attention. It's just not something you choose.
Whatever, people always like your hair, but while I had that on, no one said anything. I could just literally roll out of bed and just go, and I felt free. And I used to always wear a sports bra because my natural breasts were very, like, one was uneven, like they were hella uneven, and one was really saggy and one was kind of up. So I always wore like sports bras to like flatten my chest.
So we don't do these things for convenience, everyday living convenience. We do it because of dysphoria and all that stuff. So like I said about the wording, the way you could have worded it better, like that just made it seem as if you were doing it because it was more convenient.
I know with dating, it's very difficult.
It's not that you're not believable, and it's not that we're not taking you seriously. Well, I mean, there's some people not taking you seriously, but that's only because of the way the video was put together, I guess. I don't know. Just certain things concern a lot of people. I don't know if it's all about visual representation, or I just think that maybe Trisha should have, like, thought of, how do I word this? Because it gave a lot of misinterpretations about transgender people, and also a lot of these videos and stuff. It's very misleading, and it gives people the wrong idea. I mean, this is an apology video, so I don't think that you have something to be sorry for. It's just that it's very, like, all this stuff is complicated, okay? It's all very complicated. But anyways, let's just watch the apology, I guess.
I just lost it. I lost it because I haven't told anyone in my life these feelings. I mean, a few people, but not a lot. Because of the judgment, of the backlash.
And this is where, I guess, the rainbow family goes wrong. Later on in that video, Trisha talks about all the backlash that was given. And I know that Trisha should have organized it better. However, hating on people and bashing and stuff like that, it's not gonna solve anything. So it's best to just educate, and because you knew that after all of this, a video would be made about all the hate that was sent to Trisha or whatever. So I feel like there should have just been more videos like this where it's just addressing like mistakes, but not anger and not making fun or anything like that. There are wrongs on both ends. Being angry and making hate videos is not going to solve anything. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, that's where people went wrong there, I guess. So
maybe my life would just be easier. Let me just take the shell that I'm in. I look like a female to you. I act like a female to you. Let me just say that I'm a female. And just continue being unhappy.
And then that again, that's confusing because I don't know if it was an interview or something, or just you stated that you were gonna, I guess, like present yourself the same way. But yet you said you felt better when you dressed up in your costume kind of thing the other week. So you're like conflicting yourself. So are you gonna present the exact same way? Is this your like message saying there's going to be change on your channel? Or like I don't. You just have to clarify. Like I even went through that. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pretend. I've been doing it for so long. Like I might as well just keep going for the rest of my life. But then I got like in a really bad spot, and I couldn't do that anymore. So that's the thing again, where we can't see or know exactly what's going on in your mind, because nobody can do that more than you. And just, yeah, I just think that before publicly putting it out, figure it out first.
Do I want to do? What do I want to identify as? Especially because I've been this person for so long on the internet. I want you, because no matter how hard I try, there's no way I can just sit here and convince you guys like this is who I am, and it just sucks. And I'm so sorry if I offended anyone, but Jesus, to say like, are you stupid? You're offensive. And I sent this person a DM back. I sent a lot of people DMs back. I'm like, how can you tell me who I am and what I am on the inside? Like, how can you tell me that?
Personally, me, I'm very short. I'm also Asian, and like so people already, like strangers, public, like they already don't take me seriously. So like you need to be sure yourself for people to take you seriously. And I say that personally because like I try so hard and people still don't. So nobody really can say no you're not, I guess. And it's good that you are seeing a therapist. That's important.
I literally have like and yes, what I did last week, I was playing dress up for a music video. I was playing dress up for a role. That's not what I was saying. Is because I did that. I was like, now I'm a man. This is something that I have 5, 6, 7. I hated my vagina. I hated going into the female bathroom. I hated being classified as female. I hated being told to play with like Barbies and stuff like that. I know a lot of people might be like, okay, that's a tomboy or something, and I don't know how to fully explain. I used to troll years and years and years ago. People just cannot take me seriously, and that's, I guess, just something I have to deal with. But I just hate having to like hide something, because I am so open online, and I feel for the past couple of years I've been very honest.
Okay, honestly, I can't really take that drama much anymore, but I don't really know this person, to be honest, but just by judging by their account, like 4.9 million subscribers, that is so many people that are seeing this video, and I think that mostly I want you to make sure that you're sure and confident and get like your education and knowledge before you start saying all these things online for all these people to hear. People need to be less hateful, and yes, I'm a very zen person. Like I believe that as long as you spread kindness and like if you're fair to other people, then they will be fair back and all that stuff. So I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary things in the world. So please, just like I said, educate yourself so that you don't say the wrong things and spread misconceptions about people. And yeah, I don't know, it's a hard line between like representation, visual representation, because you could, and I know it's hard, who's to say that you're not in your like earlier stages when you can't transition and all that stuff. So I'm just saying, be sure, be nice people, educate, and just take out a lot of the unnecessary things in the world. But so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment what you'd like to see in my future videos, and don't forget to tell your friends, your family, your neighborhood squirrels, everybody. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. So bye. Was this video too much? Was it too much? I'm sorry. Please watch my other videos, they're funnier.